Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Your boy Savage, aka Sev Cisneros. You tuning in to Sev Lokes Hotels. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Let's get to the politic. Big shout out to everybody showing the channel love. I appreciate the love and support. Thank you for the interactions. Before I start this video, let me make this clear. I am no way means promoting the gang life or the gang culture to anybody. I'm just telling a testimony and sharing some life experiences, and hopefully in the process I can open people's eyes up to a couple different things. You know what it is, man. So let's get to this video. And in this video, it comes from the comment section, 2 requested videos. So this is going to be a 2-part video. So thank you guys for the request. The first request comes from Max, OG Max. Mile high salute to you. Thank you for the interaction. And you asked me, have I heard of the Gutter Punks? I think that's what the name was. So I've never actually heard that name, but what I could tell you is when I was growing up, there was actually, I think, a clique of fools that were on the 16th Street Mall, downtown Denver, and they were like a homeless community, and they actually interacted like family. And I think honestly, they lived, and sometimes they lived in the tent cities over there, but they lived underground also. There was like this tunnel, this underground tunnel world under the 16th Street Mall that fools would actually go under. And that's where they lived. They were real territorial. They protected each other. I can remember a couple fools I knew personally that were a part of gang culture that were homeless. They were actually living over there with them dudes, and it was crazy to see how they took care of each other. One thing I could say is that once you were a part of that little circle, they would act like, they were each other's brother and sister. They were always basically feeding each other, breaking bread with each other. And, it sucks that they had to be homeless to, interact with the family aspect. But sometimes, situations happen in life. So big respect to them dudes. Hopefully them dudes, got off of drugs and, got their life right, because that's not a way to live. But, for the most part, they were taken care of by each other, and they were like a family. That's all I could say, really. That's all I really know of that situation with them, them fools from the 16th Street Mall. So I don't know if that's the same dudes that you're talking about. I think these fools were called like the 16 Mall family or riders or something like that. But it might have been the Gutter Punks. So yeah, that's pretty much, what I know about them. Thank you for the interaction. Mile high salute to you. The next video request comes from CG Bully. Mile high salute to you, bro. I know you from, YouTube and sports, and you asked about what's some good shopping areas and shopping places in Denver, Colorado. Well, it kind of depends on what kind of style you have. If it's clothes, like what kind of clothes you wear. If you want just some like, some fashion and you want to get it cheap, you definitely want to hit Gen X. Gen X has different styles. Got your white tees, got your blue tees, black tees, got your hats, got button-ups, polos, but it's more of a California feel. So, definitely like Dickies house shoes. It's kind of like the swamp meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like if, it's the hood store. Then you have, places like Cherry Creek Mall. That's going to be more top brand. The Cherry Creek Mall is like where the rich people actually shop. They got some cool styles in there. You're going to have your, Perry Alice's and, Calvin Klein stores and different things in there. A cool mall, but it's more if you got money in that pocket. Another place, Colorado Mills. That's like Lakewood, far west, and they're gonna have all kinds of different stores in there. Got clothes, got sports stores where you can buy like memorabilia, lids. They got this place called the West Coast Clothing, and not like Gen X, but this store has like way more better fashion than Gen X. This store has You know, you're gonna have the Nipsey Hussle gear. You're gonna have some cool shirts that you don't really see that people wear out here. So I recommend the West Coast clothing store. It's in Colorado Mills. And then, you know, if you go far east, you'll have Aurora Mall. That's more like the industry. You could buy industry stuff in there, jerseys and, you know, different, you know, I remember they had the Stacey Adams store with the tight, you know, tight fits for the OGs. But yeah, there's everything out here, man. It just depends on what you like to wear. They got the flea market. You know, you can get your custom airbrush shirts. You know, you can get your gear. But yeah, bro. So they got all kinds of stores out here. If you come out here, I would definitely check out Colorado Mills, West Coast Clothes, and I would check out, you know, Aurora Mall. They got the tie gear in there. So you know what it is. Mile high salute to the riders. Let's go.